Welcome to today's stream. Um, Welcome Solo Dolphin. Thanks for tuning in again. We're playing more Crusader King 3 today. So first order of business, as always, bringing the master volume back here. Yeah, looks good. Sounds good. Hopefully to you as well. And it's been so long I can barely remember what happened last time. Oh yeah, right as I stopped streaming, the player character died. And now we are left with a ruler who's 10 years old and can't really do much of anything. At least we're genius, so could be worse. We're also bossy and temperate, and haven't finished our education yet. But are we involved in a war? No, we are not. I have a feeling the Countess of Messania, that's my aunt. She might be a problem. Being assassinated possibly might be a problem. We'll see. But we did keep a realm mostly intact upon the death. Okay, yeah, but Messania, the county of Messania went to my aunt. But other than that, we still have the two duchy the one duchy title and the two county titles. And let's see where we can go from here. So first things first, we should probably see that Petros reaches his 16th birthday, I think, when he will be finally able to rule the realm. We'll see about that. So maybe check the council first. So the spy master doesn't hate me because she's my half sister, actually. That's useful. Unfortunately, everybody else isn't that much of a fan of a 10-year-old ruler. Who would have thought? Oh, and we can't do anything because we are not 12 yet, so I can't even sway them. Now that's just great. Can we do anything else? Can we build stuff? Let's see. We could upgrade the pastures or the small harbor. However, I remember that we do have quite mighty neighbors. Yeah, we do. The Duke of the Aegean Islands will more than likely knock on our doors sooner rather than later, I feel. Well, but for now he is at war with another pretty big duke, so we might be safe for now. But what we definitely should do is keep something in the treasury. If we have to hire some mercenaries here. And let's not kid ourselves, as soon as the Duke attacks, we definitely have to hire some mercenaries, because he is allied to some other dukes. Which is to 3 of them, actually. Wow, that's 3 dukes and a county. Yeah, that guy is quite good at making allies, it seems. Way better than we are, because we don't have a single one of them. Anyway, enough talking for now. Let's start the game and see where today takes us. Oh, okay, so last time we did want to fabricate a claim on that duchy here. But the guy is allied to a duke with about 1,500 troops, so we might as well abandon that while we still can. I think that's not going to happen right now. Unwelcome attention. Himerius has been pestering me for a long time now. He has everyone believing he's a saint, but he mocks me relentlessly for every tiny mistake I make. I cannot get him to stop no matter what I do. What's the little shit's problem here? He's a bully. A bully is a cruel child who picks on other children. Yeah. He is the worst. He became my bully. Okay. That's not great. No player area. Yeah. Duh. Oh, you are playing in Achaia. Okay. That's cool. Became Hela. What's that? Is that a title? The Last Stand. Oh, now it's getting serious between us and our bully. The never-ending torment that Himerius subjects me to has got to stop. He teases me mercilessly, pushing me around and humiliating me. This cannot continue. It's time I showed him who he's messing with. Okay, so a martial challenge. Are we actually? Yeah, we aren't too bad. 10 martial. 73% that he stops bullying me and 26% that we gain the trait wounded. So I want to say right now, odds are in our favor, but I would be willing to bet that we will get wounded by this. So let's see. Oh, that actually worked out. He stops bullying us. It's a kingdom title and I control Sicily and I'm now taking over Egypt. Yeah, Sicily is juicy, because it's just count levels here. Well, I didn't even realize the extent of the possibilities here. Well, that's just until I realize that he or she is actually allied with the Basileus. So much for that. Taking over Egypt, yeah, that's the land of the Abbasids. Did they collapse in your game already? Because that looks like a mighty empire, which is about a few hundred years away from us being able to do anything to them. Orthodox Crusader Jerusalem and Crusader Kingdom Syria. Okay, so much for alternate history. So the Christians are doing okay, but kind of weird in your game, if all the holy sites are under Christian control. Greetings. Please come to meet your peers at my court in Syracusa. I hope you will attend and I will miss you a lot if you didn't. A fellow vessel. Okay then. Yeah, sure, let's have a... Whoa, is that... Yeah, that's the countess we were just checking out, okay. So sure, let's have a playdate in Sicily. I mean, why not? I hope that doesn't get us killed. Meet peers, a warm welcome. Everyone is gathered in the Great Hall as Countess Anastasia welcomes us all to the peer meet. Okay then. Meet peers, a wise woman. We are playing in the forest when I suddenly find myself all alone and I could have sworn the others were just behind me. Well, we are 11 years old. What are we doing alone in the forest? Why is the kid running off? Anyway, just as I'm about to start screaming so that they can find me, not because I'm scared, I stumble across my courtier, Agni, dressed in black cloak. She is crouched on the ground inspecting some weird-looking plant, comparing it to one depicted in a black Big black tome open on the ground beside her. Has the calling of knowledge led you out here to me? She is probably asking. So we can either have an 80% chance to gain the trait Herbalist, which does what exactly? +2 intrigue, +2 learning. And a medium boost to disease resistance. That sounds useful. Or we get a secret that she's a witch, which will stress us out. Or we can just call her a witch, run away, tell her she's a bad person, lose 15 stress and gain 100 piety. I have some sympathy for witches, and the herbalist trait looks quite good, so let's ask her about the plant. Nice, and we gained the trait. So, Africa and the Middle East are becoming Christianized. Yeah, that's not happening in this game, is it? Let's see. Maybe move that away a bit and check the face. Nope, still looks relatively normal, actually. Christianity hasn't even expanded through entire France and isn't touching most of Spain. So yeah, not happening here. I'm tempted to kind of build my own faith, as I've never done that before, but I'm not entirely sure about the implications of that. If the other Orthodox rulers would instantly hate me for that, it probably depends on what I'm choosing and how I'm building it specifically, right? Coptic, Orthodox, Catholic, and Apostolic are just diving in on Sunni, okay? And you control Cairo. Wow, so your game sounds like it's doing great. You're on the stage of map painting, hmm? Anyway, meet Piers Market Day. Adrian, the daughter of Mayor Damianos of Arcadiopolis, and I agree that trade is an important skill for a noble to learn, and so we decide to visit the local market in Siracusa. We only have some pebbles for currency, but they are very shiny. Okay, so what are choices here? I would like to purchase a ware, please. You have to give me what I want. I'm a lord. What the hell is happening there? Is that just a random number generator for the beautiful whatever artifact I'm getting here? That's interesting, I've never seen that before. Let's set up our own stall. Some merchants humor you and buy your pebbles with leaves. You gain practice trade for 10 years. You grow closer to forming a friendship with Adrian. That could also increase the stewardship by 1. 82%. Yeah, let's go with that. Meet Piers the language barrier. Did someone know? Nobody just grew up in the middle of the conversation. Sorry about. She returns to her humble abode, not her bundle abroad. Okay. Despite her well manners, Alexandra's eyebrows are knitted together in frustration. Greek and Dacian vulgar language seem to have more differences than similarities, hence our struggles to speak to each other. Oh, she's from... where exactly? Probably someone up in the Balkans, right? Maybe I could do something so that we can play together without getting angry, or should I just hope it resolves by itself? Let's see. I'll talk slowly and loudly, yeah, because that's always helping. That's what old people do when they don't speak a language. They just speak louder. Same words, just louder. Maybe I can ask Alexandra to teach me Dutch and Vulgar. Well, maybe. That's a learn language against Alexandra, okay. Or we could lose 30 stress and also lose opinion. Now, why wouldn't I learn the language? Yeah, let's go with that. Cairo's great Orthodox and you're still under the Byzantines. But that's probably the best that could happen to you, right? Because not being independent and being under the umbrella of the Byzantines should protect you from outside influence while getting ever stronger within the realm, right? So that shouldn't be too bad of a thing, right? Investing and building up heavily. Yeah, that's what I'm doing as well. I'm just trying to keep a bit of gold in the chest if I have to hire mercenaries to defend myself, basically, or attack rather. And other than that, we are just building everything everywhere as soon as we can. Meet Piers, returning home. What a fun we had. I will remember the days spent with Countess Anastasia for a long time to come. And now I'm told that it's time to pack up and return home to my duties, but hopefully we can do this again soon. That's probably an event chain I'm just getting because I'm still pretty young, right? Interesting though. Unwelcome attention. Is the guy honestly trying again? Becomes my bully. Wow, second time around. Oh, what happened here? That's a kingdom rank title. Okay then, that's interesting. Neighboring ruler lost war. So the guy who was previously Duke of the Isles lost the war to the guy ruling Thessaloniki. And the guy ruling Thessaloniki consequently, so Despot Niketas, consequently formed a kingdom title. Interesting. But who now rules this county here? Okay. That's a bit more manageable, to be honest. Although he's still allied to two dukes, so probably not.